And as the nation gradually reopens, small business bodies are warning amusement parks, fetes, and shows could be forced to shut due to an insurance crisis. The Small Business and Family Enterprise Ombudsman is Bruce Billson. He's released a report saying the show must go on. Bruce joins me now. Thanks so much for your time, Bruce Billson. Good to see you. This is a worry, isn't it, for not just for those things that we've come to enjoy on holidays and so on, but for regional employment as well.
Yeah, thanks, Kieran. Good to be with you and the Agenda audience. Yeah, this is a really significant concern for those operators in that amusement, active recreation, leisure space. Think of transportable attractions, think of amusement parks, think of indoor play centres, go-karting, trampolines, those sorts of things. And because there's a hardening in the insurance market, it's been very difficult, in some cases, in many cases, impossible for those small and family businesses to access the insurance they need to be permitted to operate. And that's going to take, a real heart out of so much of those regions' economies, and for city folks that count on these types of activities to amuse themselves, look after kids, celebrate birthdays, but also bring rural shows to town with Sideshow Alley and those things that are such a part of those experiences right across Australia.
So, Bruce, how do we fix the problem then? How do we fill this gap in terms of coverage?
Well, the report I've released today, Kieran, looks at a way forward through something called a discretionary mutual fund. It's not exactly insurance, but think of it as kind of a self-insurance process involving like businesses in a particular industry, but make sure there is cover available and protection for people that harm or may hurt themselves using those attractions and those facilities. It's not exactly insurance, it's close to it. We need to educate people about how it works and how it functions. It's not a regulated type of product, so getting the design of a DMF right is very important for public confidence. And above all, we also need to make sure there's proper risk management, safety and viability in this alternative way of providing compensation, care and support for someone who might happen to harm or injure themselves participating in one of these activities.